welcome back to my channel. My name is Nimsy. For today's video, we have this gorgeous royal blue pigment eyeshadow look. Let's take a moment. I've purchased mine from MYO makeup on Instagram. I will leave the exact name in the description box below. A lot of you guys have been seeing around on Instagram this trend of neon pigments. These are the ones. I used the royal blue for this look. It was a good video. I really enjoyed the pigmentation. I think that's the whole purpose of the name Pigments. They are bright AF. Okay, bright AF. I'm not cursing. And I really had fun. I hope you guys enjoy. So we're gonna go ahead and get started by priming our lids. We're gonna be using the NYX Proof It to prime our lids. I'm dabbing it with my finger so I can have a nice smooth surface and adhesive for my eyeshadows. So to set our eyeshadows, I'm going to be using from my Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Contour Palette, Dulce de Leche. I'm going to use this and just set it all over as a base for my transition shades and other eyeshadows. To transition, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics Neutrals. I'm going to be using this shade. Go ahead and grab this nice light orange brown as a transition shade for Royal Blue Smoky Eye. Super excited, by the way. Continue back and forth, back and forth. Transition shade is just a light wash all over, especially for a smoky eye. Keep in mind your smoky eye is always going to be from darkest to lightest, so you can always get the color on your lid. If you get it on your lid, even better, because it'll just diffuse and blend even more with the other colors. And once you've blended that nice brown in your crease, we're going to start with the blues. And I'm going to take from my Take Me Back to Brazil, and I'm going to be using this blue. I'm going to be using it as my transition shade for the pigment. Now, I'm going to get this all over the eyelid. And then the more you pack on color, the more pigment and payoff you get. And there you have your base to transition to your pigment. I'm going to be using a royal blue pigment. Okay, now we're going in with the star of the show. We're going to use the pigment from MYO Makeup on, that's the way she's called on Instagram. I will leave the description box exact name so you guys can definitely get them. I'm going to go ahead and spritz my brush. This is Wet n Wild setting spray. And then you're going to go ahead and apply your pigment. You want to keep the pigment in your eyelid and keep in mind pat, pat, pat. You guys are seeing it? These pigments are really pretty. And the thing about loose pigments is you have to wet them. They might seem chalky, they might seem loose, but if you wet them, you can even turn them into liner. I really, really love these. I picked 6 neon colors. So I went ahead and cleaned up all the area. Now I'm going to go ahead and prime. I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Dewy NYX Base Tint. It does have a little tint, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. I just really enjoy it because it's genuinely luminous and it's really glowy on the skin. That's why I really like it, especially when I'm on those dry days. Nande! Mano izquierda vas a ver una esponja rojiza. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to be using my trusty L'Oreal True Match in the shade W3 Warm. I'm just going to go ahead and dot it everywhere. do apologize if you guys hear that background noise. It's Saturday, I'm filming, and my house is full, but I work out if I don't do this. Thank you. I'm taking my Morphe sponge. It's dirty, don't judge. And we're just gonna go ahead and rub away. Now, I really like this foundation. It's really good for dry skin. I think for all over the skin, to be honest, because my sister is oily and I used it on her and she looked amazing. And there we have it for foundation. Now, for concealer, I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 16. We're just gonna go ahead and apply in a triangle motion as per usual. With a sponge. To set the under eye, I'm going to be utilizing the contour palette from Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche with my Morphe sponge. I'm going to go ahead and dab out my creases from underneath the eye, looking up, only up, with all those creases nice and blended out. I will set my eye. And that is the recipe for success when setting your under eye. It really is, no lie. Now, for my all over set, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. Taking a big powder brush, tap out that excess. Nobody wants foundation moving around, right? Literally. Now we're going to go ahead and bronze with our Bronze Booster Beauty Balm from Physicians Formula. We're gonna go ahead and get a big old brush. Now, to contour even more, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild palette and go ahead and grab like a precision brush, nice and thin. Open those hollows and contour. Go ahead and suck in. And contour. Chisel out that nose. I'm going to take the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder in the shade number 3. I'm going to use the first lightest shade and we're going to go ahead and start in the inner of the brow. And then with the darkest shade, you fill in the rest of the brow. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with my under eye. So with the contour palette for Wet n Wild, the bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and shade underneath my eye. And then from the Mod palette, I'm gonna go ahead and take that nice dark brown and I'm gonna go ahead and lightly buff out underneath. We're gonna go ahead and finish out with eyeliner and lashes. This part is tricky. I will not be speaking because I can't. I really can't. Show and tell, watch. If you learned, good for you guys. You're just like me. You can learn. And there we have our winged liner. Now you're gonna go ahead and curl your lashes and prep them for mascara. So I'm using the Stellar Lash from BH Cosmetics. And then we're gonna go ahead and start preparation for our lashes. I'm using Juno & Co. the 3D 63 lashes. And then I'm just going to take from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. And highlighting moment. Give it to me. Are you guys seeing it? I love it. This is the Glow Getter. Get it, girl. We're going to take some blush from the BH Cosmetics palette. Peachy Nude. Ooh. Okay. Just going to go ahead and line our lips. It's a pale pink nude. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. The pigments from MYO makeup, I want to say they are really nice. The payoff is amazing. Well, you guys can tell for yourself. Keep in mind, guys, that you have to just wet them with the setting spray, or you can even pour in a little container, a little bit of the powder, a little bit of the setting spray. Create your own liner, definitely. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Not much to say. Remember, guys, if you want to see more content from me, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, besitos. Mwah! Ciao.